it's Stacey. So it's about 10 till 10 o'clock on Monday, and I am actually headed to, hang on. Hi. I get nervous when I pass by policemen. And I just passed by one, by the way. But, anyways, I'm headed to the dentist to get my permanent crown put on, where I had the root canal and the post. If y'all know what that is, it's, I think, well, I know it's because my tooth wasn't, it was this one, but my tooth wasn't strong enough to hold the crown, so they had to put a post in it. Fact about me, I have really bad, like, teeth genetically. Like, it's just how, you know, whatever. Like, they look nice and straight and everything. And, you know, I floss my teeth like 80 times a day. Like, I love to floss. I'm weird. You know, obviously brush them and everything. But, I just have really bad teeth. So, I had to get my root canal. I had to get a post and then a temporary crown. So, now I'm going back to get my, I guess you call it permanent crown. Yeah. And, so that'll be fun. And this morning, well, the whole weekend, my niece Ivy, or our niece Ivy, it's Joseph's sister's daughter. She's 12. She's a doll. She stayed with us. We took her to a zombie paintball trail where you got to shoot zombies. It was real people dressed up like zombies, and it was like a haunted trail. So that was really fun. We went with my my friend and her son, and then her best friend and her two sons, and then me and Joseph and Ivy. So I got the hiccups. So we all went, had a really good time, and yeah, and then Ivy ended up staying 2 nights with us at our house, and I just love having her there. Me and her, y'all, we ate some pasta salad from Piggly Wiggly. It was a Greek pasta salad, and we both got sick. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Like, all of a sudden, she's like, Stacey? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, my stomach hurts, my head hurts, and I'm sweating. And I'm like, oh my God, are you okay? And she's like, I don't know. She's the funniest little girl. Like, I just love her to death. I adore her. And I was like, well, go hop in the bed. Let me get you a wet washcloth, 2 aspirin, and a Gatorade. So she laid in the bed, and I got her all that. And then I ended up giving her 2 Pepto-Bismol when her mama came over, and she felt better. And then that's when I got sick, and then I had a headache, and I was sick in my stomach, and it was just crazy. But yeah, whatever, stuff happens. But I wanted to actually do an update that I haven't done in a really long time, and it's about my social anxiety. I know there are a lot of people that actually deal with this that are subscribed to my channel, and so I wanted to give y'all an update on it. And it's not a happy update, actually, surprisingly. As y'all know, I struggled with social anxiety for about 11 years, from 19 till 30. And on April 1st of this year, I woke up and it was literally gone, like gone. It was just, I believe, a combination of my new medication and prayer. That's what I believe it was. And it was weird. I mean, I was basically agoraphobic for years. I didn't leave the house, and if I did, it was because I had to. If I saw someone I knew, I would just hide. I would hide somewhere because the interaction with people made me really uncomfortable. I would, like, hyperventilate. I mean, it was bad. And so I would stay at home all the time. I didn't work from 2009 until this year. And I was even nervous just at home, sitting on my couch. I would be nervous when I woke up. I would have a pit in my stomach, like I had to give a big speech or something. But I didn't. I just had severe social anxiety. And I couldn't hardly be around anybody. Even, to be honest, my family. I just was always just uncomfortable. And it was nobody's fault. It was just me. Well, okay, so April 1st, my life, like, turned back around. It was crazy. And I started feeling completely better. and I was no longer nervous. And a lot of you know this. I started going out. I got my friends back because I lost all my friends because I secluded myself. And yeah, I started hanging out with girlfriends again. I got a job. Everything just came full circle, and just the best 6 months of my life. Well, the past month, I've struggled with social anxiety again. I've started struggling again with it pretty bad. It's not to the point where, like, I don't want to go anywhere, and it's not to the point where if I saw someone, I would, like, hide or anything. Like, I don't think I'd be that uncomfortable. I don't have nervous, like, when I wake up, I'm not nervous, but I do have where I'll be interacting with people and just all of a sudden it'll hit me and I'll just get really nervous and uncomfortable, and sometimes I'll have an anxiety attack and just be really scared. So it's actually quite a letdown. If you've been following me and you know how far I've actually come with that, to kind of take a backslide as far as I have, it's really bad and makes me super sad. And it makes me worry because the last thing I want it to do is come back all the way. But here's something that I think might be contributing to it. So, okay, FYI, girl talk here. I forgot to take my metformin for like a whole week or 2 weeks or something, which metformin I take for my polycystic ovarian syndrome. You can Google it. It's not a big deal. But, it keeps my periods like on track or whatever. And I was 20 or over 20 days late on my period this time. So I'm thinking maybe my hormones are all messed up possibly, and that could be what's causing it, because even the 5 months that I was perfectly fine, when it was that time of the month, I was just very nervous, anxious. There's this thing, you can look up the word, but it's called depersonalization, and I never knew what it was. I didn't even know it had a name. I just knew I felt like I was in a dream. I felt like things weren't real. I felt just like totally detached. It's a very awkward feeling. Like, it's just awful. And yeah, and so that's come back, and I don't know. It's just, I could really, honest to God, use a lot of prayers right now. It would make me feel so much better, because I'm kind of at the point where I find myself withdrawing right now. The only people I'm not withdrawing from, obviously, my husband, my family, and my best friend Jennifer. I'm finding myself just wanting to stay at home and not do anything. Like, not even go walking with my friend. And so it's just been a really difficult 2 months. So if y'all could just please keep me in your prayers, I would so much appreciate it. And yeah, as always, y'all know I love you so much, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye, y'all.